This time we will present the all A's for the ninth grade. As we call your name, please come forward. Alex Altman, Eli Chapman, Josephine Collier, Taylor Franks, Lizzie Hammett, Emma Malinowski, Ryan Riopel, Savannah Rice, Cy Stanfield, Jordan Stewart, Malia Trevino. And guys, there is not always someone who has left off either the all A's and B's, or perfect attendance. We try to do our best. We apologize if anyone is left off. So if you are, please see us after the program and we'll take care of that. Thank you. Tenth grade, all A's, Sloan Butler, Nick Harden, Emily Jolly, Brianna Lasky, Emily McBee, Micaiah Munoz, Lucas Pendergrass, Caleb Pitt, Skylar Pitson, and Spencer Plell. And Haley Jolly. And I know the 11th grade, we must have left someone off because my list is not as long. So, could be, I don't know. 11th grade, all A's. Hannah Benton, Howie Boxley, Aiden Green, Kaylee Lee, Alana Jo Rice, Michaela Scott. Slide over. There you go, right there. Thank you. I will have to brag on this junior bunch though, because they are a very competitive group, very bright group, and as you will see when we start handing out the ACTs. So they're a bright group, and we're looking forward to working with them next year. And you are seniors now, so. Here they are. Ninth grade, AB, Emily Bean, Brenneth Cackham, Lauren Caldwell, Connor Harbin, Alex Harden, Amber Ivy, Shelby Lane, Connor Smith, Leah Smith, Mitchell Stoffergren, Braxton Bridges, Ryan Buchanan, Analea Dunaway, Ty Elkins, Ella Morrison, Carly Scott, and Lance Clark. Get in front of the podium. There you go, right there. You're good right there. There you go, right there. Thank you, guys. 10th grade, A's and B's. Lucas Cheney, Allison O'Neill, Stacy Gonzalez, Chris Hamatus, Jarrett Mason, Brandon Moat, Ashley Prater, Chloe Stapler Hodge, and Justin Story. Right there, right here. Tighten it up, tighten it up. Step forward, just a little. Thank you, guys. All right, this next group is a little larger, so we're going to go half and half. 11th grade, all A's and B's. Drew Altman, Nicole Binkley, Anna Card, Zoe Epperson, Landon Harbin, Lily Jackson, Aaron Martin. R.J. Myers. Right here, Lily. Step forward just a little. There you go. Continuation with the 11th A's and B's. Hunter Samasosa, Hunter Wildman, Desiree Womack, Nicole Fillmore, Kyle Saylor, Harley Tandy, Georgia Turner, Kaylee Walker, Bailey Johnson, and Cadence Dooley. There you go.
Hold my hand, Georgia. No.
Good job, guys. And now for the perfect attendance. Matthew Doyle, Mason Emmons. Now surely they'll be here today. Yeah, there we go. Lizzie Hammett, Alex Harden, Mary Henderson, Robert McCamey, Eliel Salazar, and Mitchell Stoffergan. Good job. All right, y'all tighten it up right here, Lisa. Step forward just a little. Right here. Good job, guys. Tenth grade, perfect attendance. Nikki Cryer, Wesley Cryer, Karen Green, Chris Hamatos, Brianna Lasky, Emily McBee, Skylar Pitson, Chloe Stapler Hodge, and Justin Story. Good job. Eleventh grade. We've got several. Justin Allen, Bailey Johnson, Jaden Marchand, Will Stewart, and Coleman Towery. And guys, like I said, there's a possibility we did miss someone, so if so, please let us know. But Miss Martin's pretty good. This year, our Marshall County Youth Leadership participation, Drew Altman, Alexis Smith, Ben Sutton, Isabella Walker. Drew, if you would stay. Drew, this is in recognition of your participation and all you did this year for the SGA. Congratulations. And now, our ACT. These juniors, most of them have already taken it once. Now, we took the ACT back in the spring. We haven't received those scores yet, but the ones that we have received, these scores are based off the ones that we have received. So we're going to recognize those students that are 25 and higher on the ACT. Aiden Green, Ben Sutton, Lily Jackson, Aaron Martin, Kyle Saylor, Drew Altman, Elena Rice, Michaela Scott. And the second highest average goes to Harley Tandy. She had a 30. And the highest average of this class presently is Mr. Howie Boxley with a 31. I'm anticipating when we get our scores back from our spring testing, then scores will be higher and we will have more above the 25 mark. So this, like I said, this is a very bright group. At this time, Mrs. Myers has a special recognition for some of our students.
Good morning. Very rarely do we have students that will be willing to work on projects and do things just for the sake of doing things or because they want to present a clear message for something that they feel that is very important. After Christmas, I had a student come to me and she had recruited some of her friends to work with her on this project that she thought was really important. She had written a script, an original script about not bullying other students and wanted to present it to not just with her friends, but wanted to present it to the school as a whole. So what we did was, I had her and another student, they got together and they did this again on their own time and without a whole lot of guidance. And our film crew helped video them acting out this skit and we played it for A Day with No Hate. So at this time, I'd like to recognize Raven Biddix, Devin Jones, and Spencer Loback. Spencer's part of our AV club, and he worked on editing the filming of the project all on his own time. Devin worked on the formatting and helped with our student actors, making sure that they had the right emotion and everything. And Raven was the one that led it all, and she wrote an original script, and she's already working on the second one for next year. Thank you all.
Good morning, I'm Ms. Weems, and I'm pleased to present this year's awards on behalf of the Science Department. This year's Achievement in Biology Award goes to Mr. Mason Emmons. Mason is a very respectful, motivated, and passionate student. He comes to school every day with a smile and an excitement for learning. Mason works hard not only for himself, but to help his peers as well. He's dedicated to helping his classmates succeed and grow in every way that he can. He has an outstanding work ethic and he manages his time as a talented and competitive athlete, yet always gives 100% to both his studies and athletics. So congratulations, Mason. This year's Excellence in Pre-AP Biology Award goes to Miss Lizzie Hammett. Lizzie excelled at every assignment provided in my class. She has a positive attitude every day and also exhibited excellent lab skills this year. She also had the highest cumulative average for the school year in both of my classes. Congratulations, Lizzie. This year's Physical Science Award goes to Mr. Matthew Morrison. Matthew is very intelligent and works well with his peers. He maintained the highest cumulative average in Coach Rice's physical science class. Great job, Matthew. This year's Pre-AP Chemistry Achievement Award goes to Mr. Skylar Pitson. Skylar is an incredible role model and a diligent student. He always comes to class prepared and creates high-quality work that exceeds expectations. Whether it's finishing a problem while the rest of the class is already headed to lunch or studying for a major test, he takes pride in his studies. He's always willing to help those around him and explain challenging concepts very well. Skylar is a remarkable learner because he is self-motivated and always challenges himself to be at his very best. Congratulations, Skylar. This year's Excellence in Environmental Science Award goes to Miss Ivy Carmack. Doesn't look like she's here today. We'll make sure that she gets that. This year's Excellence in Earth and Space Award goes to Miss Desiree Womack. Desiree is an exceptional student who went above and beyond on every assignment in Coach Rice's Earth and Space Science class, and she also earned the highest cumulative average. And last but not least, this year's Excellence in AP Biology Award goes to Miss Michaela Scott. Michaela braved AP Biology, and y'all know that that is a challenge, and she excelled beyond all my expectations. She maintained a high A average, which is very difficult to do, and ended the year with the best average in both of my AP classes. So congratulations, Michaela.
Good morning. I'd like to present the following awards for the mathematics department here at KDSDA High School. So when I call your name and recognize these students, would you please come forward? For maintaining the highest average in Algebra 1A, Raven Biddix. For maintaining the highest average in Algebra 1B, Kiana Pope. For maintaining the highest average in Algebra 1, Selena Chambers. For maintaining the highest average in Geometry, Jared Wall. For maintaining the highest average in Algebraic Connections, Chloe Bearden. For maintaining the highest average in Pre-AP Geometry, Alexandra Altman. Highest average in Pre-AP Algebra 2 with Trig, Emily McBee. Highest average in Pre-AP Pre-Calculus, Nicole Fillmore. And for highest average in AP Statistics, Mr. Howie Boxley. Thank you. I would also like to recognize several students that participated in the Alabama Statewide Mathematics Contest. They received several different honors. Some of them received multiple honors. So when I call your name, would you please come forward and receive your award? For placing third place in District 2, Division 3 of the 2019 Written Algebra 2 and Trigonometry exam, Miss Betsy Montgomery. Placing third place in District 2, Division 3 on the 2019 Written Algebra 2 and Trigonometry exam, Micaiah Munoz. Receiving second place in District 2, Division 3, and then placing 15th in the whole Division 3 for the 2019 Written Algebra 2 Trigonometry exam, Mr. Lucas Pendergrass. Placing first place in District 2, Division 3, and 12th place in the Division 3 overall for the 2019 Written Comprehensive Exam. This award goes to Mr. Howie Boxley. And placing second place in District 2, Division 3, and then 16th place in the whole Division 3 for the 2019 Written Comprehensive Exam, Michaela Scott. Congratulations, students.
Good morning. I am Dr. Baker, and it is my pleasure to give awards for the History Department. These students have worked diligently all year long, and we are very proud of their accomplishments. We appreciate their hard work, and we appreciate those of you who saw to it that they were in the classroom and that they were serious about their studies. Highest class average in sociology in Miss Sutton's room is Emily McBee. Highest class average in world history, Miss Myra Sutton's class, is Elizabeth Hammett. Miss Sutton always gives awards each year to generals of history. These are students who have a real love of history and a real desire to learn history. I can't wait to get them next year. Aiden Clevenger. Chase Smith. Eli Chapman. Braxton Bridges. Jaden McCoy, and A.C. Harden. Good job. Good job. The highest GPA in Coach Holland's class, Aiden Green. Highest GPA. Hang on. I need your picture. Highest GPA in the 11th grade in my class, Kaylee Lee. Highest GPA in my 10th grade class, Nicholas Harden, otherwise known as the Flo. This last award is the Flamingo Award, and it goes to a student who has gone above and beyond in the classroom and outside. This young lady has excelled in everything that we have asked her to do. She comes with a positive attitude every day, a smile on her face, and she is a pleasure to have. Would Savannah Brown please join me? The flamingo stands tall and leads with grace and creativity, and that certainly sums up Savannah. Congratulations.
Good morning. On behalf of the Language Arts Department, I'm honored to present the awards for excellence in English throughout the 2018-2019 school year. First up, for the highest average in Miss Brown's 9th grade English class, this award is presented to Braxton Bridges. For the highest average in Miss Clark's English 10 class, this award is presented to Kiana Pope. For the highest average in Mr. Keller's Pre-AP English 9 class, I have actually 3 awards for excellence in his class. The first one goes to Alex Altman. The next award is presented to Lizzie Hammett. And Emma Malinowski. For highest averages in Mr. Keller's Pre-AP English 10 class, Emily Jolly. And Emily McBee. For the highest average in my English 9 class, this award is presented to Devin Jones. And for the highest average in my English 11 class, this award is presented to Desiree Womack. I would also like to recognize Rita Viviani and Lisa Viscardi. These girls have worked really hard in their English class throughout the school year, and they both maintained very high averages, and they always asked for help if they needed it, so I wanted to present them with this award. And then lastly, for the highest average in my AP Language class, this award is presented to Michaela Scott. Congratulations.
Buenos dias. I'm pleased to present the following foreign language awards to recognize some outstanding Spanish students. Will Micaiah Munoz, Emily McBee, Drew Altman, Emily Jolly, Rita Viviani, and Lisa Viscardi please join me on stage. An old Chinese proverb states, to learn a language is to have one more window from which to look at the world. These students recognize the importance of learning another language and have begun their journey to become proficient in another language, which is a process that requires time and dedication. These students all maintained 100 average for the year. Micaiah Munoz, Emily McBee, Drew Altman, Emily Jolly, Rita Viviani, and Lisa Israel. The following students participated in the National Spanish Exam and earned recognition, attaining a medal of honorable mention for any student on the National Spanish Examinations is very prestigious because exams are the largest of their kind in the United States, with 146,000 students participating. The National Spanish Exams are administered each year and sponsored by the American Association of Teachers of Spanish and Portuguese. Will the following students please join me on stage? Stacy Gonzalez, Emily Jolly, Rita Viviani, Emily Jolly, Drew Altman, and Lisa Viscardi for forward, please. Stacy Gonzalez received the Honorable Mention Award for Level 1 Bilingual category, 73 percentile. Emily Jolly earned Honorable Mention, Level 1 with classroom experience, and 63 percentile. Rita Viviani received the Honorable Mention Award, 63 percentile, Level 2 Outside Experience Award. Emily Jolly received Level 2 Classroom Experience 63 percentile award. Lisa Viscardi received the Plata Award, the Silver Award. That's 88 percentile with outside experience, Level 2. And Drew Altman received the Oro Award, Gold Award. This is 95 percentile and Level 2 outside class experience. The Spain chapter of the DAR España, has supported the DAR Spanish program with gifts through the Adopt a Classroom program. The ladies of the DAR España often send postcards with notes in Spanish and pictures of popular sites in Spain. They send recipes, magazines, castanets, and fans, all to bring a little of Spain to the classroom for the DAR students. DAR España also provides these awards in recognition of outstanding Spanish 1 and 2 students. Will Emily McBee and Drew Altman please join me on stage? Drew Altman is receiving the Outstanding Spanish 2 Award. And the Outstanding Spanish 1 Award goes to Emily McBee. Release that. And finally, if you were inducted into the Spanish Honor Society this year, will you please stand? These students maintained a 90 average and have excelled in Spanish 1 and 2. I'd just like to recognize them. Thank you.
We'll be awarding fitness achievement awards from the fitness testing the PE students participated in a couple times this year. There are two different sections. You got the high fitness level and the healthy fitness level, and we have a large group, so we're going to stage this in a couple, three different groups. But first, we'll start off with a high fitness award for these students. These students had to score high fitness level on all 4 components of the test, and it's a pretty good achievement here. Alex Altman. Brenneth Caker. Cameron Childers. Lance Clark. And Tyler Dewey. Good job, guys. And these students scored the healthy fitness level on all 4 components. Lauren Caldwell, Katrin Chalmers, Avery Kahn, Allie Green, Austin Dabbs, Annaleah Dunaway, Gareth Duvall, Riley Hodges. Continuing, we have Kylie Hutchins, Shelby Lang, Kyra Magram, Sam McHenry, Madison Moore, Matthew Morrison, Dylan Pendergrass, Spencer Platt. Good job, guys. Our last group, Donovan Romo, Alyssa Pierce, Robert Ross, Christopher Smith, Jared Smith, Caleb Stanfield, Malia Trevino, Blake Tandy. Good job, guys. Thank you.
Students who take career tech classes get the opportunity to test on professional level certifications, just like professionals in the industry have. Yeah, I know, I'm sure, you don't have to tell me. So I have several different awards to give. The first group is for Microsoft Office Specialists. They have gotten certification in PowerPoint. Brad Altman, Jessica Moore, Will Stewart, Preston Huckabee, Abby Eichard, Emily McBee, Anna Card, Stacy Gonzalez, Sloan Butler, Caleb Pitt, Ivy Carmack, Ashley Prater, Katrin Chalmers, and Lucas Cheney. The next certification that we have is for Microsoft Office Specialist for Office Word, Sloan Butler, Emily McBee, and Skylar Pitson. Emily, just wait. Okay, and then the final certification that we have is for Office Excel, Emily McBee. Family Consumer Science students have the opportunity to take several professional certifications. So the first one that we have is for Certified Guest Service Gold Professional. So that is the hospitalities industry high acknowledgement of award-winning guest service. So we have McKenna Adair, Molly Cawthron, Savannah Brown, Olivia Poole, Trinity McLemore,
We didn't see anything, Savannah.
Kiana Pope, Ashley Reyes, Eli Spray, Kaylee Whitaker, Jacob Wilson, Savannah Childers, Taylor Corbin, Trent Gossett, Riley Hodges, Kylie Hutchins, Devin Jones, Leela Latham, Haley Logan, Jordan Maples, Elizabeth Mitchell, Brooklyn Morrison, Elissa Pierce, Haley Powell, Emily Smith, Emma Vaughn, Maggie Whitaker, Stacy Gonzalez.
Can we get all this in the frame?
We may have to take 2 pictures.
Yeah, step up and get together.
This last certification is a very special one. It is extremely difficult to achieve certification as a serve-safe manager. This is the same certification that anyone who is in charge of a restaurant, school lunchroom, or any facility that serves food has to have one person on staff with this certificate. It is extremely difficult to get. So we had one student this year who met this certification, and that is Kiana Pope. And to give you an idea how difficult this is the first time in 2 years we've had anyone who's gotten certified. Congratulations.
At this time, I want to recognize our technical school students that has done very well this year over at our tech center. And Maddie Poole, cosmetology, Lane Hitchcock. Lane had several certifications in mechatronics. Rebecca Lennon, I bet they're at tech school right now. They've already had their awards day, but I always like to recognize our tech students for what they do over there. Jared Wall. Jared is in the medical prep, community health coordinator, so good job. Cheyenne Cantor. Justin Allen. Justin was the most improved student in the building construction. And also a second-year completer. Tyler Kaufman. Tyler was a second-year completer. Jesse Brown. Building construction NCCER Core. Brooklyn Walker. I'm very proud of Brooklyn. She, according to Mr. Barnard, she's one of the best welders they have over at our tech school, and she's done a great job. She's NCCER Core Curriculum. She also is receiving certificates for Land That Job, Building a Resume, Interview Skills, Ethics and You in the Construction Industry, and Running a Successful Team Meetings certificate. So good job, Brooklyn. Mr. Randy Fletcher. I think Randy is at the kindergarten graduation, but he is doing an excellent job in the welding also. Congratulations, guys.
Good morning, I'm Mr. McDonald, I'm a music teacher here. I just wanted to take a, I just wanted to take a brief moment and recognize a couple students. They've been recognized at previous engagements at the central office and other events, but I wanted to recognize Elijah Manley and Lance Clark. Could y'all two join me up here on stage? Elijah Manley was selected to this year's All-State Band, which is the highest honor that a band kid can receive here in Alabama. And then Lance Clark was selected to this year's All-State Choir. So I wanted to recognize these two young men and their achievements in both the band and the choir programs this year. Give them a round of applause. Good job. Give me a shout. And then briefly, I wanted to recognize one more individual that's in the room right now. Where are you? Lucas Pendergrass. Lucas Pendergrass over there was selected by his peers and by myself to be one of this year's drum majors. Let's give Lucas Pendergrass one big round of applause.
All right, I'd like to remind, if you received an award or certificate, please stay after so we can get a group picture over in the bleachers. At this time, I'd also like to recognize our counselor. I know she's sitting in the back. Ms. Stanfield does a great job with, this was her first year this year, and thank you, Ms. Stanfield. And also, I'm very pleased to work with a wonderful staff, high school staff. If you would, please stand. Thank you guys for everything you do, and last but not least, thank you students. We've had a great year this year. It's been fun. It's hard to believe it's already coming to a close. Seniors, I always challenge you guys to step up, because our year will be based on how well you do. And we have some great leaders in this senior class upcoming, and I know that it's going to be a great year next year, and look forward to what you guys are going to do for us next year. Also, some of you, this will be your last day because you're exempt from semester exams. So make sure that you get that summer reading completed. Check that summer reading. Thank you, Ms. Myers. English department. She's not going to take the blame. At any rate, make sure you stay abreast of what's going on in the summers. It'll be a quick summer. You guys will be back here before you know it. So if you are checking out after the program, make sure you check out through the office so we know where you're going. And if you are finished, then hope everyone has a great summer and a safe summer, and make it back here in 1st of August. Teachers, you'll be back here in July. It's hard to believe, but at any rate, thank you guys. You have a safe trip home. Students. All right, winners over to my right, your left. Students, we will have about a 10-minute break, and then report